want to get these guys right behind me? I mean, obviously, yes, that's why you clicked on this video. Well, you're in luck, because today, I'm going to show you how to complete the rewards track in only 2 hours. And the best part, it's so easy that even a newborn baby could do it. I'm serious, by the way. And I know I sound annoying saying this, but only 2.7% of you watching my videos are actually subscribed. I'm just throwing it out there. Like, you already know what to do. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, firstly, let's go over how this event works. This event has its tasks split into 3 different sections. Land is for, well, land creatures. Sea is for semi-aquatic and aquatics. And finally, you guessed it, Sky is available for only flyers and gliders. In my opinion, the best creatures to use for each section is Jeff for the land tasks, Manawi for the sea tasks, and finally, the Procure for the sky tasks. Not only are they really quick, but they only take 5 minutes to grow to age 100. Therefore, this will help maximize the rate you'll be getting points towards the rewards track. Once you spawn in, you want to make sure you prioritize getting satiated as quick as possible. This can be done by either eating these pink berries, or by eating other players. Like that guy over there. By getting satiated, you increase how fast you grow by double. PS, you can also use a clover blossom plushie, but it's not really necessary to have. I'm just pointing it out. In addition to getting satiated, you can also do a few more things to decrease your growth time even further. Firstly, being at the migration zone will give you a 10% boost. A marker of a bird with an arrow next to it will indicate where the migration zone is, and also assist you in locating your way to it. For another 10% boost, you can also equip the Eric's plushie, which unfortunately I don't have, but it isn't recommended anyway since it is pretty pricey at the moment, but it works nicely if you already have it. With all 3 effects on your creature, you'll be able to grow 70% faster, which if you're using a Jeff for example, means that you'll reach age 100 in just 2 minutes. I mean, I can't even make toast in 2 minutes, so that's pretty fast if I were to say so. Now, with all of this in mind, all you have to do is grow until you get this prompt on your screen telling you to venerate. Once you've got the prompt, make sure to click venerate and you have officially completed an entire cycle. By doing this cycle, you'll be able to get a minimum of 120 points every 4 minutes. This is because growing to age 67, age 100, and venerating gives 20, 40, and 60 points respectively. Once you've completed the cycle, make sure to delete your slot and start a new one to avoid wasting any storage. In fact, you can boost this even further by doing a few more easy tasks in the process. For every minute you have the satiated or refreshed ailments, you'll gain a bonus 5 points for each, giving you an additional 40 points per cycle. Just playing the game alone will give you 1 point per minute, giving you 4 more points per cycle. Nesting someone will give you 10 points per nest, which will give you 10 to 20 points per cycle, depending on how fast it takes for you to grow. And finally, experiencing a volcano, hurricane, or tornado disaster will give you 25 points, which counts depending on your species. Adding up all of these variables, this means that you can maximize every cycle's potential to give you around 215 points per cycle. I mean, that's if you're lucky and you get Pacific Disaster, otherwise it's about 190. But still, 190 points is a lot for 4 minutes. That means that assuming all of the criteria above is met, you can theoretically complete the entire pass in 1 hour and 20 minutes. Now that is fast. However, in case you don't have either one of the 3 creatures I mentioned, here are some alternatives that you can also use. And by the way, just so I don't get flamed in the comments for being mathematically wrong, 1 hour and 20 minutes is an estimated time here. The times can vary depending on your RNG, which can make the cycles a little bit longer or even shorter in some scenarios. Anyway, that is all the tips I have for completing the entire event. Don't forget to like and subscribe, happy grinding, and I'll catch you later. Subscribe!